Right. Let's get one thing straight. You think you know chaos? You think you've seen intense? You haven't seen anything until you've set foot on this strip of madness. Picture this. You step off the curb and the air hits you like a warm, wet dishcloth. Cheap perfume, grilled meat from a street cart, stale beer clinging to the damp pavement. This isn't some polished five-star resort experience. This is raw, unfiltered, and in your face from the very first second. You're immediately part of the show, whether you like it or not. Welcome to the kitchen. This isn't a place for subtleties. It's called Soi 6 in Pattaya, Thailand. Daytime Soi 6 Street, calm before the storm. 200-meter long, high-octane meat market, a carnival of carnal curiosity. The chaos of Beach Road, the relentless traffic of Second Road. It's a short, straight line on a map, but walking it is like navigating a maze of human desire. There are no illusions here, no gentle introductions. The street lays its cards on the table, face up, from the moment you arrive. It's a place built for one purpose, and it doesn't waste time pretending to be anything else. Your senses are immediately under assault. It's a full frontal attack, based from a dozen competing sound systems. Pop hits, electronic beats, girls in matching outfits, girls waving and shouting.
Hello, handsome man.
Neon signs flicker and buzz overhead. Pink neon, blue neon, green neon, reflecting off the perpetually wet ground. It's loud, it's vibrant, it's completely overwhelming. It's an absolute mess, but it's a beautifully organized mess. This street is a stage, and everyone on it is playing a part. Girls are the performers, tourists are the audience, bar owners are the directors. Don't be fooled. The action doesn't just start when the sun goes down. Soi 6 has a rhythm, a pulse that changes throughout the day. In the early afternoon, around 1 p.m., the street is just waking up. It's like a kitchen during prep time. Shutters are rolling up, floors are being mopped. The air still has a hint of morning freshness. Girls in normal clothes, chatting on their phones, eating noodles from plastic bowls. It's quiet, almost sleepy. A few early bird customers, usually seasoned expats, might be sat having a quiet beer, enjoying the relative calm before the madness is unleashed. The atmosphere is relaxed, almost neighborly. As the afternoon wears on, the tempo picks up. By 4 p.m., the transformation is underway. The music gets a little louder. Casual clothes are swapped for the uniform of the day. Skimpy cheerleader outfits, tiny nurse costumes, matching bikinis. More girls fill the plastic chairs and stools lining the open-fronted bars. The shouts of hello become more frequent, more insistent. The street is stretching, warming up for the main event. You can feel the energy building, a low hum of anticipation, the humid air as the sun begins to dip. When night falls, Soi 6 is a completely different beast. It's showtime. Neon signs look tired in daylight, now blaze with an intoxicating glow. The music vibrates through the soles of your shoes. The street, packed shoulder to shoulder, becomes a river of humanity, curious tourists, determined regulars. The air is electric. Calls from the bars are louder, smiles are wider. The 200-meter stretch pulses like a living organism. Alcohol, bass, raw, unfiltered human connection. Later into the night, past midnight, the mood shifts again. Energy becomes more frantic, more desperate. Playful vibe replaced by transactional last call intensity. Crowds thin, leaving the most determined. It's not pretty, but it's real. Right, let's stop beating around the bush. Let's talk about the bloody deal. You're not just buying a girl a drink to be a nice chap. This whole street operates on a system, and the key ingredient is called the bar fine. What is it? Simple. It's a fee you pay to the bar, not the girl for the privilege of taking her out. You're compensating the owner for her time away from attracting customers and selling drinks. It's a business transaction, plain and simple. No romance, no poetry. It's cash on the barrel. Once the bar fine is paid, the negotiation is between you and the girl. This is for her time. People call it short time. The encounter typically happens in rooms upstairs, above the bar noise and chaos. These rooms are basic: a bed, a bathroom, maybe some questionable air conditioning. The price is agreed directly with her, separate from the bar fine. a straightforward two-part financial arrangement. So I6's reputation is built on this process. No pretense of a go-go show or a fancy cabaret. The model repeats 100 times along the street. The system isn't hidden, it's the fundamental engine of the Soy 6 economy. The girls are there to work, the customers are there to spend, the bar owners are there to facilitate. You don't get tricked into it. You walk onto that street knowing what's on the menu. You know the rules, you know the cost, you know the expected outcome. So who is the customer here? What drives a man to walk down this gauntlet of neon and noise? It's a complex recipe of human psychology, but the core ingredients are simple: ego, escape, attention. For many, it's a massive ego boost. You walk down the street and suddenly you're the most popular man in the world. Dozens of beautiful young women are showering you with attention, calling you handsome, begging you to come and sit with them. In the real world, you might be an invisible middle-aged accountant. On So I6, for the price of a few beers, you are a rock star. Life is complicated. Relationships are hard work. Jobs are stressful. It's a fantasy world where the normal rules of social engagement don't apply. There's no need for witty conversation, no pressure to impress, no fear of rejection. The interaction is transactional and predictable. You pay for attention and you get it. Surprisingly little, which is part of the appeal. It democratizes the fantasy. Now, people often mention Soy 6 in the same breath as Walking Street, but they are completely different animals. Comparing them is like comparing a nimble, aggressive street kitten to a big, flashy circus lion. Walking Street is the lion. It's a massive, sprawling spectacle. Huge clubs, stage shows, live music. You're an anonymous face in a dark room, watching dancers on a huge stage. Soy 6 is the street kitten. Small, in your face, intensely personal. No grand stages, no elaborate shows. The product is direct, one-on-one human interaction. One is a spectator sport, the other is a full contact game. Ultimately, the choice comes down to personal preference. Alright, listen up. If you're going to step into this kitchen, you need to follow some basic rules. This isn't a game. First and most important, set your boundaries, set your budget before you even get there. Decide how much you're willing to spend. Decide what you are and are not comfortable with. The atmosphere is designed to make you forget your limits. Go in with a clear plan. Second, watch your drink. Watch your belongings. Keep your wallet in your front pocket. Don't flash huge wads of cash. Keep your phone secure. Never, ever leave your drink unattended. You're in a chaotic environment. Stay sharp. Third, don't overdo it on the alcohol. Getting absolutely hammered is the fastest way to lose control of your decisions, your money, your safety. Sip your drink, stay hydrated with water, keep your wits about you. Be polite, be firm, stay sober enough to walk away when you want to. So I6 is not good or bad, it's a mirror. Chaotic, vibrant, brutally honest. It doesn't judge you, it simply offers a menu of experiences and lets you choose. For some, it's a story of a wild night they'll never forget. For others, it's a cautionary tale. It's a place that takes what you bring to it. Curiosity, loneliness, ego, a sense of adventure, and gives you a story back. What that story is, well, that's entirely up to you. Now get out.